I'm good. Nice air conditioner on the inside. I'm
I
good.
know that's right. Keisha, your
Great.
hair look gorgeous.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Look
Thank you. Doing
gorgeous.
great and
Gorgeous.
glad to be back with you
I
ladies.
know we missed you. We really missed you. Yeah, it's hot summertime, y'all. So I appreciate the air conditioning. It's my favorite friend. So I'm gonna be honest with
Days without air conditioning.
what
Last
what what happened?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I come home and the old lady goes, "It was a little hot today." I said, "It's not hot. It's
Oh God. Oh goodness.
yeah,
Oh wow.
took a day or two. The guy came right away though, but it was like, oh my goodness. But
Well,
yeah,
these storms have been crazy though. Have
They
y'all been
have.
yeah.
They have.
crazy? I
Mm-hmm.
went to a game the other day with my brother Tony. I went to the Phillies game, and right before I got there was like I thought it was a hurricane or a tornado or something was trying to land because it was black skies and purple skies. It was like what's going on? Then it cleared up. It was sunny. I was
Like tropical weather.
yeah. It's like what is going on? What is going on? So yeah,
Global warming.
yeah. Oh no, don't say that, Keisha. No,
I know it.
people don't
I
believe
know it.
that.
I
They don't
know it.
believe that. They got to
I
wait till
know
the
it.
whole front of their house is washed away and then they'll believe it. But don't say that now because that's some made up stuff. Global warming,
Yeah, according
vaccine,
to the
all that good
CNN,
stuff
you are
like that
right.
that you don't want to talk
I
about.
won't start that.
Yeah, you might get sent to Alligator Alley or out what they call it, Alligator Alcatraz. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing.
Yeah,
All right,
good
y'all.
idea.
No, I'm gonna stop playing because that's a whole nother episode. Um,
It is. It really is.
this episode today, y'all, and I'm not single, but I just wanted to talk about what is going on with dating with black women. It's
So
like
yeah,
hazard. You need hazard insurance. Like, jeez.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this because
Go
while
ahead. It's
while
all
we were
right.
putting
You
up our
always say that.
yeah, because I was trying to think because I try to speak truth and sometimes it's not appropriate and sometimes it's not fair, but I think our roles have changed so much, right?
Explain what you mean by roles.
So the traditional roles, and I know that's offensive, y'all, but the traditional roles where
Right.
the guy is pursuing, he's the hunter and he's pursuing the woman, and and she's selective because she's picking, not just anybody because she just doesn't want to get cared for, but she wants to pick who's compatible with her. That has changed. We black women are very successful. We got money. Some of them are sending cash apps to the dudes. Some of them are taking care of their rent. Some of them are, so it's changed. So they looking for the sugar mama,
Look,
and we're looking
mama.
for the hit it and quit it. And it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. I'm in the dating scene, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to meet anybody because all of it's a lie. I just want,
Oh.
yeah, because for why? For why? He's protecting himself because he doesn't want to spend all of this money dating all of these women that some of them are trying to take advantage of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and everybody wants to have three people, one that make you feel good, one that pay your bills, one that it's just ridiculous.
Well,
It's
that's what I was seeing, Celeste, and I kind of didn't understand. Like, is this what's going on? Um, Women going on dates with men and black women, let's be specific, dates with men. It doesn't mean it's a black man they're going out with, but the lack of respect, like you're at the date and now you're on the phone talking to another woman while you're like,
they
do we
share.
not have any interest? Huh? Why are we here?
They not only are they all sharing, nobody wants to give it a label,
Okay,
right? So if
but
you're not
That's
claiming
true.
me and you're not giving me a label, and the phone ring and it's my jump off, I'm gonna answer
oh,
Mm.
because you're not my girl. Nobody wants to give a label. Like I just don't understand.
okay. I'm
I guess the
confused.
women, I guess some women just want to see compatibility that they're not being really true or their authentic self,
Mm.
meaning that um just because I want to be out on a date, that if you pick up the phone, that I'm going to overlook that when I know inside that's bothering me.
Right.
And I'm kind of accepting that because, I don't want to make him mad because he's really cute and he has a nice job and on paper he's whatever, whatever, whatever.
I'll be damned.
But you don't want to say anything. And that's because you may be really trying to, you want to be, everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be needed.
Right.
Everybody wants to be, um, um, uh, just have a partner. And
Mm-hmm.
so you kind of overlook the things that
Mm.
are red flags or something that's really bothering you. So I think a lot of it, or something, one thing could be is that they are not being their true, authentic self, not really saying, you know what, I can't do that. Not laying your cards out on the table of what I like and what I don't, what I can tolerate and what I can't.
Okay,
And
so
so I
Keisha,
think
when did
that
somebody
may be it. Hmm?
so Keisha, when did somebody send you a cash app request?
Okay.
Not the money sending you money, asking you
Oh,
for
they
money.
requested me.
Requesting
Oh,
so
wait
they
a minute.
can
What did
get to the date.
Or you got to
So
pick
what
them
did
up because they ain't got a car.
Mary, did you all see Lisa Ray's um interview with what's his name? Carlos King.
I think
She
Uh-uh.
said, baby, you can afford my lifestyle then. If I got to help you get to the date with me, then we don't need to be together. I can get to the date, and I'm gonna need you to be able to get to the date.
it
Now
is.
we're not gonna
But
name something. No, no,
My
no, no.
my
they're
question,
in positions now.
No,
They're
we can't
making
do
the
that.
big
Huh?
bucks.
who, women?
Yeah.
Well, what made you feel comfortable that you think I would even pay for it?
Because we're not even dating on our level. I don't know if that's a thing, but he's he's got some of the things that I need. I don't know about my age because that he's ambitious. He's he's his mommy. He's been in therapy. He's got all of these things, but he's in between. He don't have a car, and
That's already
I could
turn the lights
afford
off. Give
and I could afford
bye.
it. So I'm gonna think about it this way. He's asking because somebody has sent him cash out.
That's what I saw on social media.
He need to go out
I
on a
was
date with
like,
her.
man, like, are we doing that now? Like, we okay? Where is chivalry? That's gone.
The woman's the one that's doing it now.
No, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong, and the acceptance. Let me say this: the acceptance of this type of behavior, and yeah, and the knowing that this man is not what you will want, really. You see what I'm saying? But you're willing to take your standards down lower, because I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful or a petty person, but if you don't have a vehicle, we're not talking at
you
all.
no, you shouldn't be in the position of dating because
Yeah,
you
you should not be because I don't believe in becoming the Uber or the cab or whatever. Like, because I want to know that if you are not happy and satisfied with me, wherever we're at, you can go in your vehicle and leave. I can go in my vehicle and leave because you just look like a picture of a person that has chosen not to be responsible. Why don't you have a car? I'm not saying you have to have the latest or the greatest, but something moving with four wheels on it that need an oil change, I need you to have that. We can't we can't go any further because once you say, "Hey, can you pick me up?" The first time I'm gonna look over into my passenger side, that's where you're gonna sit because you're not gonna drive my car. So it's already a wrap. It's already a wrap.
so the black females, I'm
They're
saying,
doing that.
are they doing it the opposite? Are they calling him, telling him to send her Uber?
Nope, because they feel. But what I'm seeing, I'm not seeing that.
Now,
But there is women that's doing that. That they come out shooting right straight from the hip. You know what I mean? Like they're not going. And I think that's a little, shooting too high, and you don't really know the person. You put them in a position that you really don't know that person, so you're not even trying to know 'em. Because when you start saying the first day I go out with you I want Ruth Chris, you only in it to please yourself. You're not in it to do anything with this person. You see what I'm saying? Even if you know they can afford it, that high dollar restaurant, you still are putting yourself in a position to let that person know that this is where I'm at, you know what I mean, and we can't go anywhere. We're not even trying to see what you're about and what you're about. You see what I'm saying? So I do see that, but I'm not seeing that as much as, and maybe I'm just on the wrong reel or whatever. I'm not seeing it as much as people, as women, and I'm talking about nice looking women. Like the compromise is ridiculous. Like you want me to send you a Uber? You want me to send you Uber Eats? Yeah, I mean, and you home so we could talk on the phone? What? I'm
Well,
serious. I'm serious. Like
I
the
say
whole gist of this episode is, have we compromised too much?
we have absolutely, absolutely.
Why? Just tell me why.
Now I can't say that I've really compromised because I got a short fuse. So,
Keep
but
that.
but I will say that the men that are, and I say on my level, guys, my level might be down here. So don't think I think I'm above people. I'm just saying on my level, where I am in my life, career wise and materialistic, whatever, the guys are real cocky.
Oh, wow.
They real fly out their mouth. They cocky because they have it going on. They have all of these things, and so they want, I guess, to be size 2 and cook every night, and it's just they got requirements because they are providers and they are on a certain level, and so sometimes
Mm-hmm.
that's a turnoff because I'm coming with equal, right? I don't need you to. If I feel like cooking, I'm gonna cook, and you're not my man yet, right? But if I'm cooking, and especially if I threw down, I'm like, babe, I made you a plate.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me that I need to cook and I need to do this thing, and I'm competing with these other women. So now I'm dating different now because I'm not gonna compete. I'm not gonna do all of these things, and now I'm just gonna get the guy that sometimes
What?
I got a hand on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's not quite demanding because I sent him an Uber. He happy. I wouldn't send him an Uber, but I'm saying they might be like, that's all he needs. He don't require so much from me. And I got money. So I sent him an Uber. And when I finished with him, I drop his ass off at home, his mama house, because I don't have to be bothered. But I think that's what's going on. I think it's a combination of things because some of the guys on these websites, these sites that are really, really well off are assholes. They're assholes.
So what do you think of, and I just want, because I'm not in the dating world and I haven't been there in a long time. What do you think these well-off guys are really looking for?
It depends on the age because if they're older, they're not looking, and I ain't mad at them because I'm not looking either. I'm not looking to share nothing I got for real because it's for my kids. So they're not looking for any attachment. They're looking for a fun time.
The older guys?
Older guys are looking for a fun time. Or they're looking for a nurse. They sick and
we're not doing that.
Or they're trying to ride out that little time with that blue pill and they trying to rock. They ain't trying to.
They gonna rock all right.
Got too many requirements. You know what I'm saying? You're a woman of a certain age. You got a career. You got to get up in the morning. You got your grandkids. And that's too much. They want you to be available.
Okay.
Don't require too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I bump into. And I have a struggle. That's why I'm not dating now because it's like what?
So
what's up the roof crisp?
So what you talked about the older guy. So what about the younger guy? What are they looking for?
Actually, the younger guys need an Uber. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
They're looking for the young lady to take care of them. And most of the time with the young relationships, it's the girl that has a car, the apartment, and everything else, and they look to find someone that they can go stay over or live over
and
there.
Play video games when they get to the house.
That's a joke, young guys. I know y'all don't all need Ubers, but I'm saying that's the ones that are available.
Or to take your car.
The ones that are available and left over. That's like when you get back in the days when they said you're going to be a spinster because everybody was married and you wasn't. The pool of people that's available is not the cream of the crop. Everybody's married. You know what I'm saying? Either he's gone through a traumatic divorce or a relationship change or, something happened. Or he made bad choices. So now he's just getting himself together. That's what's left.
That is not very hopeful.
No, it's not. They married, dang it.
I'm just saying this episode, maybe it's just gonna be short and sweet because I just want to ask y'all the questions because when I see this, my jaw be dropped. I'll be like, what? Huh?
And there's so many scams right now. So they're looking for, first of all, some people associate your size or your looks
Mm-hmm.
being vulnerable. So then you
Yeah.
got those clowns that are talking, and they really are. Well, I'm bad on my luck right now. I'd love to. First, they appear to be these great big guys that runs a business, and then my card got jacked today, and then you know what, Claire?
What?
Game. It's like, let me manipulate these women that might be desperate. Yeah.
Well,
And
I think that's, but I'm just a little discouraged when I see like now, nothing against us because we all middle aged, but when I see these younger women really being so tolerable of this type of behavior, it's just blowing my mind. And I just look at them and say, oh my God, like is somebody still in your life, your mom? Like, because that would be, around our age and like we would put a big stop to a lot of this, but no, it's just, they
They are
feel like it's a competition. You know what I mean?
was more men than women.
Yeah, I
And
find that they are accepting of a lot
yeah,
of things that no, we're dating, but I mean, we're together, we're kicking it or whatever the new word is, but it's not a label. It's just yeah, he come over, but it's you're not really going out on a date, and yeah, we do, yeah,
mm-mm.
he has somebody else, but I know he be over here more than he's over there with her. I mean, it's a lot of
What?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it
Mm-mm.
is. And so I'm having that issue right with dating. When I was really out there dating, I can't date you and you dating somebody else. And I know
Right.
that's probably not.
Mm-mm. That's a deal breaker
Oh,
immediately.
that's what. No, dating is. I'm interviewing.
Exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dating is
Or
not.
potential to be exclusive,
Exclusive,
where
right.
exactly? Because
So
I
he's
want you.
letting
You
them know
got
that's
three
not the
three
case.
lined up like pegs over there, ready to pick one.
Because what you find out is you're gonna end up with, STD.
And
You're
it's
gonna
on the rise. It's on the rise.
older
And why
people.
everybody having sex with rawness? I mean, like, don't y'all go and get some condoms and stuff like that? Don't be ashamed. Go ahead up in that CVS and get it. I
You're
mean, what's going on here?
dating. You're not necessarily having sex.
Okay.
You are spending time with several people.
Well, somebody having sex, Celeste, because the STD rate and HIV rate is off the chart.
That's dating, and they don't have a label. It's just dating, and they're getting to know each other. And so I have the problem because I'm not going to go out on a date with you because I'm old school like y'all, right? Unless
Hmm.
I feel like this is a potential. I don't even want to meet you
Exactly.
unless we're at the point where I say, you know what, we really need to meet. Like this is crazy.
Oh, that's nice.
We got it going on. I feel like I know you a little bit. You're consistent. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I done Googled you. I done searched you. I verified you not a killer. Like, come
Yeah.
on, let's go meet. But it ain't
Mm-mm.
like that. As soon as they click you, they be like, can I have your number? You're like,
No.
and they're clear. If I say that I date exclusively, they're not interested. They're not interested.
Oh man. You know what?
You
We
have a
gonna
great date with them and go back home and they get back on that app.
oh, that's just okay. But you know what? It's someone for everybody.
It is.
There's somebody for everybody. I just hope that you just don't have to compromise your morals to have somebody. You know what I mean? Because what I'm seeing now is people are you can't be happy with that. You know what I mean? You can't be happy with somebody not taking I'm to me a manly role. You know what I mean? If you're like a victim of all kind of circumstances, get your life together. You're a man, pull it together. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you can't say that. Like this is what you're gonna get, and even though you got all this going on, you still not gonna get that. You're gonna get this. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm confused. Like, okay, well, I feel like I'll just be going to church on Sunday and coming home and looking at TV, and that's gonna be my life because I can't play those kind of games. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you know that somebody got 3 and 4 women. I'm not gonna do no arguing and all that petty stuff. People getting killed over crazy stuff. No, I'm not doing that.
It's literally a competition. I told him I can't. I said I'm not competitive. It ain't gonna work. I can't do it. Don't worry.
Mm-mm.
I said, well, you
But
go
when
ahead.
you look at the competition, Celeste, I'm gonna ask you this. Look at the competition, okay? Just even in our middle age, you see the competition. It's really not a competition. You see these men got all different levels of women. You see what I'm saying? They got one that they fine with bringing them a chicken box. I ain't trying to insult nobody, but they happy with that. You know what I mean? Then you got one that you gonna be taking me out to Ruth Chris. Then you got one that's way up here who you gonna take me on to the Greek Isles or something like this because this is what I demand. So how we getting to these levels? And because you say, okay, this is a competition. I damn sure don't want the chicken box. You know what I mean? But I ain't begging for you to take me to the Greek Isles either. You see what I'm saying? Where do we get this happy median at? You see what I'm saying? Because
That's what they do.
and this is just my thought. Well, how are people meeting now? Is it just um, online that is causing people to lose the social skills? Because this is not social skills when you just come right out and ask people, can I get your number? You know what I mean? Can you send me a Uber? Can
Well,
you send me some cash app to go do something to eat? What?
getting your number is twofold because it's so many games out there. Like I need to know you, the person you say you are.
Hmm.
I'm saying so. It's exhausting. That's what it is. It's exhausting.
I think the internet made this situation because before you was kind of forced. You see
You
what
had
I'm
to
saying?
go out. Yeah, you
You
had to
was
go out.
forced to meet the
And I
person.
think you still should. I don't think
Do they do
I
that?
don't think you should try in just one way. I think you should go and try different ways if you're going to be dating. And go to not your traditional places, but places that you may um not normally go, or where you think that you can go and meet someone. A museum,
At the first
So,
time.
a
so let me tell you
political
this.
rally, or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
a
that,
good
where you can meet.
idea.
Yeah, you just go to different places. Not
Safe places, safe, fun
yeah,
places. Yes.
yeah.
So I have a friend. I call her my friend, and she does. She literally has a business now where she does speed dating.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been at the cigar lounge. Now she's going to have it at this tea place. And it is very, very popular. Very popular. She says that the how she made it a business is because the first one she just was trying, trial and error. It went so well. Everyone proceeding forward has gone very well. And I was like, wow, but that's a great way to meet people. You see what I'm saying? It's a great, oh, it's not.
No, I'm sure it is. I have a problem with history.
Uh-huh.
I have a problem with history. I need lots of time for you to be consistent with me before I could even start dating you.
So you want to go on a speed date?
I'm like, yeah, I would love to do it for
But
fun,
I
but
think
you
go ahead.
think no, what you was gonna say?
I think that speed dating is just the introduction of getting to
Hmm.
know someone, because I think the premise of it is you go down and you talk to
Yeah,
this person,
Yeah, you
this person,
do.
it's a
and
couple
then at
minutes.
the end it's just like whichever one that kind of match, even though you might end up in this role when the time is up, but you really like that guy down there. You all
Yeah.
clicked, but you had to move on because of that's the concept of the thing. So I think that's like an introduction to see what's out there, not so
You're
much
telling
of
the truth. They are
huh?
lying. So
Well, all of us are bringing our
you want to
representatives.
lie to me quickly? That's all you're doing.
All of us are bringing our
Exactly.
representatives.
Everybody need to bring their representatives. Do not come out there being Madam Vulnerable. No, you meet her 6 months from now, okay? Or maybe a year or two.
And then it may just spark going that way. It may just spark um just something that you all actually click and you all actually
Mhm.
have sent
I
things in
want to meet
common. Your
somebody.
goals are the same and whatever.
I want to meet somebody the old-fashioned way. I want the Aunt Laura to go, baby. I got just the man for you.
That's
His
what
mama and
happens.
I go to church and we play bingo on the weekend. And he done got his new house, girl. And he divorced, girl. So I could know. I don't want to meet you and you go, you never asked me if I was married. We've been dating for 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I'm single. I am single because I do things on my own.
I really want that for you because I think that that's something I would love. It would make me very comfortable because I'm not a social butterfly. And by having someone introduce me to somebody, I would be very comfortable with
Yeah,
that.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. So great episode, y'all. Final thoughts.
Oh Lord. Final thoughts. I guess I could say that it's very challenging with all of these different types of relationships now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, threesomes and all. It's very difficult to get um, the traditional relationship on a dating website. Like you really need to be careful because everybody's dipping and diving in all kinds of different. We need to go back to old school. We really need to go back to old school and vet our people a little bit. We need to get off the dating website. Like
That's the thing I was trying to say. Is there some other way? Like maybe we need to do an episode where we do a live speed dating. You see what I'm saying? Like do something like that comparative. I gotta think it over. Maybe when we meet, we'll do it for the next season.
to matching people up,
Mm-hmm.
be in a vouching for people, being their reference. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I know Pookie, he ain't no good. Don't date him.
I'm thinking that maybe when we do meet up together, we kind of brainstorm and see if we could do something like an actual episode that we can do something like a episode speed date and something like that where people will meet, huh?
You know, bring a list of candidates.
Yeah, bring a list. I'll bring a list of candidates that they live up here in Jersey and Philly, but you know what? Sometimes it's okay to get in your car and go somewhere for the weekend. You see what I'm saying?
Candidates. So that's my final thoughts. That we need to go back to old school. We need to
Okay.
start getting some references before we date.
Keisha?
Okay, if I were dating, I would look for, well, we'd have to be exclusive. I would look for consistency. And also, more so, I think what's important is just really seeking out that friendship first. Being a friend, just friendship before anything else comes about, because I feel like you'll build a better relationship if that's the way you're going, by actually being friends and enjoying the person's company without the physical.
Yeah, leave the physical alone. We got enough ailments and aches. We don't need to add STDs and things like that to it. It's good to be able to. I'm just saying, it's okay. Don't y'all feel like this? Isn't it okay to not try to chase being physical? You know what I mean? Like, it's okay if I just want to talk.
That's why there's mostly somebody dating that
Mhm.
got somebody that's the physical person on the side. This is who I smash, but I'm out here trying to date. But I'm not
No, 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 no. That's not the scenario I want to be a part of.
that's what's happening. That's what's
Okay. Yeah. No. No. Well, we'll reconvene this when we meet up because I think this is a great topic. And know why I say that? Because even though we may be bringing our mates and friends and things like that, it would be a great way to have a discussion on what they think. You see what I'm saying?
hot. Mm,
Huh?
that's gonna be interesting.
Long as we don't bring no alcohol involved where people start saying stuff they shouldn't.
Bring alcohol?
I'm just saying before we had this discussion, I'm just being honest because you know that lead things into the truth serum. When people start drinking, they start saying things, and it could go off the rails. But I think it would be a cool way to just get some feedback. Don't y'all think that? Because it's not just ours. Keisha, why you looking like that? Oh God. Okay, great episode, y'all. So joining me tonight is.
It's your girl Celeste, and I'm gonna say it again. Choose yourself.
Mhm.
And it's your girl, Keisha. Learn and grow in your own lane.
And it's your girl Kimmy. Join us next Wednesday when we drop a new episode. So have a wonderful week on purpose. Take care.